Hey everybody, I'm Dave Stelzl, author of The House in the Cloud, and this thing was started by Continuum to help MSPs build their business and be successful. So it was passed over somehow to WatchGuard, and they sent it over to me to give you some tips on how to build the MSP business. So the thing I want to point out here is that there's got to be a unique value proposition in the MSP business. Years ago, it was a great business to be in just because you were able to flatten out people's expenses on IT, but that really isn't true anymore. Now you need something special, and security to me seems to be the best thing to go after. The reason is because the most important thing any small business has right now, especially as we move into the digital age, is data. Data is the oil of today. It's the most important thing every business out there has, and I know for a fact that every company out there has an issue with security. And the problem is most of them don't know what it is. So the second thing an MSP has to be able to do is help them measure that risk. Because if they can't see the risk, they're not going to do anything about it. So having some kind of assessment process that allows you to go in there and actually quantify risk, not just scan for ports, but actually help a business owner measure the kind of risk they have in the same way that you'd help somebody that was making an investment figure out what their risk and exposure was when they put their money into something. Are they going to get a return? Well, the same is true with security. If I can show you how much risk you have and where it is, I can help and direct you to get it. The third thing is they need to lead with this security, because MSP is security. If you think about it, there's only two reasons anybody would ever buy an MSP program. One is for economic reasons, and of course if you want to tell them that they're going to save money, that's great, but the truth is we all need to make money. You're not actually wanting clients to spend less money, you're wanting them to spend more, but on the things that are important, and that is security. So be security savvy, have a risk analysis program, lead with security to create unique differentiation, and these are the things that allow us to get in the door, get new business, and then there's an ascension process into all the other areas of IT. So what does that company do? They get in there with security, they remediate stuff, put them on a program, and then they start to ascend that ladder and get into all the other areas of IT, because nobody wants a bunch of different providers. They just want one, especially in the small business. I'm going to turn this over to Joe Pannone, good friend of mine, who is the president of Forza Dash, if I can say that correctly. So Joe, what do you have to say about building the MSP business?